Wellspring by Teresa Hampton. Buying Back Time. The month of January is often a time to reflect on the past. We may look back over the past year's accomplishments with contentment, or we may, as many do, look back and begin emotionally beating ourselves up for things that did not get done, things we did that we should not have done, places we wish we had gone, words we should have said, and the list goes on. Perhaps the reason we do this is the sudden emphasis on time. You know, the ball drops at Times Square, the calendar year changes, and we scramble to put the new year on our dated checks or forms instead of the old year. The time just whizzes by, doesn't it? Paul had a different perspective, however. When it came to a discussion about the ticking of the clock, he said, "See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because these days are evil. Therefore do not be unwise, but understand what the will of the Lord is." Ephesians 5, verses 15 through 17. And walk in wisdom toward those who are outside, redeeming the time. Let your speech always be with grace, seasoned with salt, that you may know how you ought to answer each one. Colossians 4, verses 5 and 6. If we use our time wisely each day, understanding what the will of the Lord is, and graciously letting others know about God's great love, we will accomplish something remarkable. We will redeem time. We will buy it back. What a wonderful thought at the beginning of a new year. Buying back time. Today's verse. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Romans 12, verse 2.